This is 7 National News. Here are the headlines. The Dubai Shopping Festival begins. Abu Dhabi municipality cracking down on worker accommodation. And diabetes patients to reach nearly 52 million in MENA region over the next 20 years. The Dubai Shopping Festival is now in its third day. What began as purely a retail event to revitalise Dubai's retail trade has grown into one of the most awaited events benefiting both the retail and tourism sectors. Over the weekend, the 16th edition of the most popular shopping event in the world opened with celebrations across the city. Our correspondent Khadija Salih was there.
The sight of dazzling fireworks, the sound of exhilarating drum beats, and colorful costumes mark the opening of this year's Dubai Shopping Festival. The multicolored and vibrant parade transformed Dubai Creek Park into a carnival, and in keeping with its theme of one world, one family, one festival, the grand opening featured elements from across the globe. Different performers such as clowns, dancers, jugglers, stilts walkers, and even the so-called DSF men were just some of the attractions that added flavor to the fanfare. Replete with elements from Asia to Europe, it brought out the child in everyone, from the spellbound children to the fascinated adults. It seems Dubai and the event's organizers have done it again.
I think Dubai is the best in the world.
It's my first time, and it's very, very exciting.
We are looking for a good offers and good entertainment here this year.
I think it will be great fun for the family and everybody. We will have a great time. We'll enjoy.
In addition to the shows and massive discounts, prizes to be won including 3 million dirhams in cash, 21 kilograms of gold, jewelry and cars are a definite pull to shoppers. DSF has become a brand on its own. After 15 glorious years, more than 80 billion dirhams of recorded consumer spending and 40 million visitors later, the festival clearly hasn't lost its touch.
Well, we are planning to go shopping after this and maybe tomorrow. It's great. I feel like my country, the carnival is like this.
Now they offer a lot of, there are many offers in shopping centers and in different shops. As far as I know, 32 cars will be won every day, yeah? Maybe we will be lucky.
It catapulted Dubai to its position as a shopping paradise, with more than 6,000 retail outlets and numerous shopping malls offering a wide range of products. Now on its 16th year, it has grown bigger and better. Not even rain can dampen the carnival spirit, which is expected to continue in major areas such as Al Riga, Al Sif, and the Walk at Jumeirah Beach Residence. Khadija Salih, 7 National News.
The Abu Dhabi municipality will be cracking down on worker accommodations in a bid to prevent congested housing for workers within the capital. In a statement issued by the municipality on Friday, it was said that particular attention will be paid to the Albertine and Al Zafarina areas to stop the practice of building illegal partitions within a residential unit. Acting Executive Director of Municipal Services, Awaida Al-Kubaisi, said the campaign is aimed at upholding the health and safety of both workers and other residents in the capital. In the future, the municipality will concentrate on Al-Shahama and Musafa areas. The World Health Organization has forecast the number of diabetes patients to reach nearly 52 million over the next 20 years. A new survey reveals that the region's growing population, coupled with non-active lifestyles, is causing a hike in the number of obesity, cardiovascular disease, cancer and diabetes cases. Philips Healthcare General Manager says areas such as the Middle East that encompasses a growing population means projections can be made for the healthcare system to plan future investments. The prevalence of diabetes in the UAE currently stands at nearly 19% and Saudi Arabia at nearly 17%, with a regional spend of $5.5 billion per year. The Abu Dhabi Educational Council has accounted that the capital will host the World Robot Olympiad in November of this year. Teams from more than 40 countries are expected to compete in the annual competition. The UAE has participated in the past, including the last edition that took place in Manila in 2009. Previously, the UAE team comprised students from ADEC and GEMS managed schools. Educators from both mainstream and the special needs institutions say teachers play a significant role in the improvement of children with developmental delay and learning disabilities. It's hoped that with the various efforts and increased awareness over the years, the push will be amplified towards encouraging integration of special needs children into mainstream schools and eventually the society. Khadija Salih has more.
Over the last 4 years, the special needs sector has been receiving a lot of attention. With a growing number of dedicated organizations and centers, child experts hope there will be more specialists, such as educators who could help special needs children achieve their maximum potential.
The way to do that, I think they have to work together to convince the Knowledge Authority in Dubai that any school who would like to get a very high rating according to KHDA level, they should have students from special needs students, and they should cater to their needs. So it's not they will include the students and then they will lose them. No, they have to take them and they have to grow them all the way up until they graduate.
While there are still many cases of misdiagnosed children with special needs, parents are grateful at the growing awareness and support.
The teachers also show some kind of positive influence in the child with disability, then it just gives the parents this extra hope and extra input to carry on.
I feel the schools in Dubai need is really professional teachers that are able to work on differentiated learning. It's like when you deal with different children and different cases, so you have to change your learning styles and teaching styles.
At the recent Recover Begins with Teachers conference, educators and child experts say it is imperative for parents and teachers to be vigilant and proactive in recognizing any changes or irregularities with the child early enough. While some conditions are already obvious from birth, there are those that manifest after a couple of years. Failure to provide early intervention to a child could prove detrimental to his progress, health, and safety.
From some of the statistics I showed, if the children do not get the intervention, if the behavior is not modified or addressed to, kids are at increased risk of child abuse. They are overrepresented in the criminal justice system. They are over-involved with the police, either as victims themselves because they've been bullied or people take advantage of them, or they themselves are the ones that commit the crime, or they are victims to crime and they don't know how to, witnesses to it and they don't know how to express it.
Experts hope that with events such as these and with growing awareness, they would soon be fully integrated into mainstream school and society, as children are often compared to a blank canvas. Whether they have special needs or not, acceptance, understanding, and a willingness to help remain among the most important tools they will need to become productive individuals. Khadija Salih, 7 National News.
Abu Dhabi is encouraging the setup of high-tech industries that use natural gas and low-sulfur diesel as fuels that reduce the cost of production as well as cleaning the environment. In a policy statement at the World Future Energy Summit, Mohammed Omar Abdullah, Undersecretary of the Department of Economic Development in Abu Dhabi, stated that the new strategy will also utilize renewable energy technology. Abdullah said the government's plan is to build a strong industrial base in Abu Dhabi that will stimulate economic growth in the non-oil sector. And coming up after the break, we take a look at the world of calligraphy.